What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with another Warhammer SFO multiplayer battle for you guys today. And we are playing as none other than Clan Esh, well, I mean the Skaven, but Clan Eshin represent right here. Deathmaster Cjthecheesedj meditating right before his battle. He's a badass. He's a glorified badass. So guys, as for our build, we have a very heavy infantry build for this one. I decided to skip out on the artillery and go more so for an infantry build. So we've got three groups of, let's say mixed groups. We've got mixed groups of storm vermin, sword and shields, and halberds. I believe we've got 3 halberds, 2 swords and shields. We've got a plague priest. We've got Deathmaster Cjthecheesedj with all of these good stuff. We also have over here, we've got some teeth breakers. These are the rattling guns. Got these guys up on the hills to fire down on anyone that decides to come up. Over here as well, we've got a Doomflayer. We've got another set of Doomflayer, 2 Rat Ogres on the flanks, and another group of Rat Ogres on this flank, just for any sort of Vanguard deployed stuff, which obviously there is some over here. We didn't say that during the battle though. As for my opponent, he's got some Hawk Riders up in the sky over here. He's got some Wildwood Wardens, some Eternal Guards, 3 groups of the Glade Guard with the Hagbane tips, a Glade Lord up on a Big Boy Eagle, and he's also got a Spellslinger of Shadows up on another Great Eagle. Another group of Eternal Guard and some more Wildwood Wardens. And then out here on the flanks, he's got 3 groups of the Wild Riders, anti-infantry. They're going to just plow through anything there. So guys, without further ado, let's get the battle underway. But we see that my opponent is all the way over here, and we're like, okay, let's just chill here for a sec, see if we can get him to come to us. We've got the Rattling Guns up on the hill here. If he comes into range of those, he's going to be pretty screwed. And we decide to send the Doomflayers in with their anti-infantry capabilities. And these guys are just going to beeline it straight for the archers, straight for the infantry, you name it. These guys are just going to go right in on it. These are probably one of my favorite designed units as well. Check it out. Like, how badass is that? While riding a freaking giant mechanical bike made of warpstone. So, big buff going down there. And we do manage to get a spell off. I can't remember what this one's actually called. But you can see that we do manage to do about half a health damage to this group of archers. And we got the Doomflayers coming straight in, plowing through these Glade Guard. This spell's still going off, and just like that, 2 units of the Glade Guards have been shut down. Boom! Just like that. But we do send Deathmaster Cjthecheesedj in. We see our chance now that these guys have landed, and we can get in. We can get these guys stuck down with his abilities. We send in the Storm Vermin with the halberds to try and cut them off from taking off, sorry. These guys are anti-large, so they're just going to destroy these guys. The Glade Guard with the Hagbane tips are still up here firing in on us. We do bring our Plague Priest in as well, and at this stage I'm like, alright, I should probably move these Teeth Breakers because they're not going to really do much. Same for the Rat Ogres, I need to move these guys in, but I didn't actually notice the Wildwood Riders were back here. I didn't realize that. But nonetheless, the Doomflayers has done a bang-up job of getting into the archery line, shutting that down ASAP. A big spell coming down here. We pop, what do we? Wither goes down, and a Pit of Shades from my opponent, destroying these Storm Vermin right here. And all of a sudden, Deathmaster Cjthecheesedj is by himself. He's in trouble. He can definitely go toe-to-toe with other lords and stuff like that. But when he's surrounded by other units, he's in a bit of trouble. So I decide to move him back out here, pop concealment bombs, try to get him into the main front line here. Storm Vermin are going toe-to-toe with the Wildwood Wardens. I would say this is a pretty even matchup here. But a big Pestilent Breath coming through and shredding through the Wildwood Wardens, which does pretty decent damage. But yeah, I would say the Storm Vermin are pretty evenly matched here with these guys. And with the assistance of our Plague Priest, obviously we're going to do some decent damage here. Teeth Breakers opening fire on the Hawk Riders. A Penundling Pendulum, I think it's called, comes through and shreks through Storm Vermin and Wildwood Wardens alike. But, oh, far out. I just cannot get enough of these guys. Look at these guys. Freaking minigun firing in on the Hawk Riders, dealing some really solid amounts of damage. They're still firing in, but the Wild Riders do manage to get a recharge off on these guys. And it's at this stage, I start to move the Rat Ogres in over here to try and intercept these guys. But you can see that pretty much just like that, these guys have been broken. They didn't really pay for themselves too much today. They didn't do that great. Storm Vermin with the halberds are going to move down as well and start intercepting. And right now, it's just a big mosh pit. Rat Ogres, Wild Riders, Storm Vermin, you name it. It's all just going down here. Wild Riders are trying to cope with the Rat Ogres surrounding them. A little bit of friendly fire there, but Rat Ogres were designed for chasing down that cavalry. Look at this big boy coming in with the sumo slam, hitting absolutely nothing but his own friend. Oh, he kind of nicked this guy, I guess. And there's more of them coming in. Here they come in with their charge, just pounding flesh for flesh through these Wild Riders. It's so satisfying watching these guys, watching these animations, just absolutely destroying these group of Wild Riders. So we've pretty much got a full surround on these Wild Riders now. They aren't going to do too good. Plague Priest is in trouble. He's getting attacked by the Glade Lord. We've still got the Doomflayers over here. We did send them to chase the Wildwood Wardens. Deathmaster Cjthecheesedj, I do pop Whirl of Weeping Blades, and I'm such an idiot, because I was like, okay, let's pop this. It's going to deal some damage. It's going to help us take out the Glade Lord. I made a mistake. It made us not move. But we do pop the Deathmaster Sigil, making him take more damage, causing him to be rooted. And at this stage, we just capitalize and send everyone in. Everyone. Absolutely everyone. Wild Riders are routed off. Our Teeth Breakers have shattered as well. Still got this full group of Storm Vermin with Halberds up here. Full health. The Glade Lord is shattered, so he is pretty much out of here. We do pop the Withering. Oh, no, sorry, my opponent pops the Withering. So that causes us to take a little bit more damage, and deal a lot more damage. Deal a lot less damage. Plague Priest, he's in here. He's going toe-to-toe. The Spellslinger of Shadows is still there as well, though. However, we still have Deathmaster Cjthecheesedj, and he is very, very healthy. And you can see that he will absolutely destroy this lady on an eagle. I can't even see him through all the rats. Doomflayer's coming in, going through friendly units as well. I don't even see. Where is he? Where is Deathmaster Cjthecheesedj? I don't even see him. It's just a huge mosh pit of rats. And just like that, guys, we do manage to win. We shatter the rest of the units, and it's a pretty satisfying victory. One of my favorite lords to play, Deathmaster Cjthecheesedj. She's just such a good duelist. We absolutely destroyed the Glade Lord when we had the opportunity to. Unfortunately, the Teeth Breakers didn't really do that great. They only managed to shut down a couple of Hawk Riders, which is a bit of a shame. But the Doomflayers, they were the real clutch there. Coming in and absolutely shredding through these Glade Guard. Look at that. All these archery units got 0 kills. That's definitely something you want to see. So guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe down below for more. But other than that, guys, I will catch you in the next one.